My question for you is more based on discourse. In a climate right now with what's going on outside and what can happen in here, the word bigot being thrown around, how do we maintain a level of intellectual discourse that keeps conversation happening instead of not happening?
This use of the word bigot, you got to be very careful, because when I was here at Dartmouth, I was a freshman here in the aftermath of what's called the Berkeley free speech movement. And it was all these guys who were like, free speech, free speech, free speech. And we supported them. Our newspaper on campus was partly modeled on the Berkeley Barb that was behind this kind of activism. It's only later I realized that when those guys take control, they will immediately start suppressing the speech of others. In other words, they don't actually believe in free speech. They believe in free speech for them. Bigot is a very loaded term. And because it has real sting and applies to real people, there's an effort to try to pin it on people. See, like these guys are walking out, they're too lazy to debate with me. They're not going to. I mean, they aren't. They aren't. Because, I'll tell you why. Hold on. Look, I'm here. I'm here.
Think about that. Like, if you respect the institution and the standards that this institution upholds, for you to say that they're lazy is kind of a bit
I'm not
out
saying
of
that they're
line.
lazy people. I'm simply saying that they are not willing to do the intellectual work to stand up face to face with me. Look, if I said those things on those posters, and if I believe them, and if they're all true, this is a slam dunk against me. All someone has to do is stand up here, quote my own words back to me in the complete confidence that I would have no rebuttal, right? And crush me. And I'm saying they can't do that, and they're not going to, or if they will, I'm actually anticipating that and waiting for it, but it hasn't happened yet. So I'm just saying that the enemy of free speech is not me. The enemy of free speech are the people who would rather have that I never came, that they never would have to have that kind of debate, that they would win this confrontation by default.